noches a todos. Good evening, everyone. You know, a couple years ago or so, I was having a conversation with a coworker, and we started talking about family, kids, and somehow the topic of quinceañeras came up. And you know, to this day, I don't know what this guy's connection to quinceañeras was, because you know he's not even Mexican. So you know, the guy's telling me that the most important part of a quinceañera was the speech. And I was thinking, oh, you gotta be kidding me, a speech? And you know, I'm arguing with the guy. I said, well, I mean, why do you know? You're not even Mexican. And so I'm arguing with the guy, but the reason was because I just didn't see myself, you know, speaking in front of a bunch of people. And you know, here I am. So you know, I told him I don't have to worry about that. You know, I mean, there's going to be no quinceañera. Here we are. So on those two counts, you know, this guy was right. But I think, I mean, I just found out, and I think all of us found out that the most important part of the quinceañera took place, you know, a few hours ago at church. And you know, I really want to take the time and the opportunity to thank all those of you who had the opportunity to join us at the Mass. You know, I think there isn't a better gift that we could give the quinceañera than to you know, partake with her in the celebration of the Holy Mass. And you know, I wish I could add to that even a greater gift would have been, you know, participating in taking communion, but for some reason the communion was just given to my wife and I. But you know, in any case, you know, I want to thank all of you for you know, making the time and giving us that pleasure. I'm sure that Marianna is also very happy that you guys were able to attend. But you know, getting back to the topic of the quinceañeras. You know, I don't know, some of the family members know that I tried to discourage it, you know. At some point, I say, you know, I don't want to have to deal with all that it goes into preparing one, and you know, the cost and everything. And we actually had a deal in place at some point. And we're going to take a trip and we're going to go somewhere. And I said, fine, you know, I'd rather do that. I like to travel, and that would be fine. But you know, that's history. We are here today, and then I finally agreed. But I said, okay, you guys, Mom and Marianna, you guys gotta give me a good reason for me to, you know, agree to do this. And they said, and actually I never got a straight answer. But what I heard was that Marianna wanted to be the center of attention at least once in her life, and well, that's what I heard. I'm not making that up, but you know, I took that message and I said, okay, I can work with that, and it gives me the opportunity to, you know, remind you, Marianna, and your mom and your sisters, that, I mean, you've always been the center of our attention, you know. Ever since you were born, ever since your mom called me out. So this is what happens, okay? It's just bear with us. It'll probably be a while before I get to the end. You know, when your mom called me up to tell me that she was pregnant with you, everything just got upside down. Everything was flipped upside down for us. You know, the new cars, the Mercedes, the condo in downtown San Diego, all those things just, went away. And that's because you became the center of our attention at that point. Everything that we've done, everything that we do, when I make decisions that I think will affect you and your sisters in any manner, that eats me up inside, it's because you are the center of our attention. Okay, I promised that I wasn't going to get all choked up, but it's not working. Well, I had opportunities to take jobs in the Bay Area, in Spain. There was an opportunity one time that I wanted to take so bad. I said, if we can go for 4 or 5 years. But then, your friends, first thing that came up, oh, my friends. So everything that we do, it's because of you, okay? You've always been the center of our attention. So just to lighten up the mood a little bit, the message goes to Sara and Mayra. Okay, you're part of the program here, and I know that in fact, before I continue, that reminds me, I have 3 quinceañeras to finance, so if you see a collection box on your way out, the point I was going to make is that I lost my train of thought. Anyway, you're always in our mind. Before we make any decisions, we always think about you guys first, and there's no question about that. There's not putting it differently. But the message to Mayra and Sara, she's already used up the one excuse that she wanted to be the center of attention, because the message I just gave to her is for the 2 of you as well. So you can't use that one. And I don't want to hear it's not fair, she got one. You got to come up with a good excuse for me to have another one of these. So, hey, Sara, you got a couple years to come up with something. Ahora, come on. Un mensaje en español para el beneficio de tus abuelitos que están aquí, de tus tías. Lo único que te puedo decir, el Deacon Dan ya te dijo lo que significa la quinceañera. Lo único que puedo añadir yo a eso es de que tu mamá y yo somos muy afortunados de tener una hija como tú. Tus hermanas son muy afortunadas de tener una hermana como tú. Tus abuelitos, yo creo que también estarán de acuerdo conmigo, que son afortunados en tener una nieta como tú. Okay. Las palabras que le dirigí a tu prima Alex hace 2 o 3 semanas, la transición, las expectativas que tiene uno de una señorita que pasa de los 15 años a ser ya una señorita, se espera más de ti, más madurez. Pero como te digo, eres perfecta como eres, y ya eres un ejemplo a seguir para tus hermanas. Tus amigas se pueden sentir orgullosas de tener una amiga tan leal como tú. No creo que vayan a encontrar otra como tú. ¿Okay? Que Dios te bendiga. Brindemos. I propose a toast for Marianna, so that God may bless her, guide her, for all the days of her life. Que Dios te bendiga, madrecita. Que Dios